Man, what's going on? You two, it's your boy Big Bird, man. I'm just over here chilling, man. Over here in Galveston right now. Yeah, man, I just want to touch base with the Eminem freestyle. I know it was a little bit like maybe one day or something like that, a little overdue, but yeah, I have to touch on it. A lot of people's giving him too much praises. Yeah, he got bars, man. I give him that. He got bars. Um, you know, being a wild white boy have bars like that. But at the same time, let's not get caught up in what he did is monumental and he speak for basically black people or us. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't speak for black people. You know what I'm saying? He was just speaking to the general audience, basically a lot of white people and non-black people of the hatred of Trump. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really specifically for us. He's made sure that his audience for them. Now they were talking about he made he told his fan, you with us or against us. He said, well, look, one thing, Eminem is he kind of coming from old school standards now. He came out like 98. He had mixtapes around the mid 90s. It's 2017. That's almost 20 years since he dropped the Slim Shady LP. That puts you in old school category. There's a lot of old school rappers that really don't know Eminem like that. You know what I'm saying? So of his fans, I don't know. He's probably talking about our generation, but the younger generation really don't know too much. They don't even play Eminem songs like that. He didn't speak. He didn't really speak for me. You know what I'm saying? He was just an angry white man at Trump, but he's well established. He got money. Now he been going through a lot with his drugs, rehabs, and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's white. That's something that most white people dealing with right now, especially with the opium crisis. They're dealing with a lot of that drug stuff, and they're trying to get clean and everything else. He never really spoke for black people. His whole content was always about silly. It was some shit that a lot of black youth like did not relate. All right, I think it was funny, but it wasn't like monumental. Like, yeah, he's moving the national discussion. He's never been an MC like that. You know what I'm saying? And people need to stop praising him like he is. He's not a champion of race justice. So you have to understand. MC Eminem is more of an opportunist. He's more about catching the moment to promote something. You know what I'm saying? He ain't dropped the album in damn near 6-7 years. I think he dropped the album Rap God, but nobody really ain't played that shit. So he's kind of like, yeah, he could still drop a million. He still got a lot of white fans that still like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna always sell units and shit like that. But he had an agenda. His album, he got an album coming out. You know what I'm saying? This end of this year. So for my basic thing is like, why did BET put Eminem on a cipher anyway? And really half the population never heard his music. I ain't hear his music. And also, he never taught about social justice, racial justice, race relations. He never talked about current event. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you can't put Eminem in that type of status. And a lot of black people forgot. And Benzino, shout out to Benzino, but they dogged out Benzino. Benzino, that's my nigga. I rocked with Benzino since his main man days, his hangman days. He called him out about before Eminem even blew up. He was making mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? He kind of made mixtapes and song like I Don't Give a Fuck. And I think it was around those mixtape series he dropped a song. I forgot what it was called, but it was a major, major, major diss to black women. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people were sharing that verse. Now, I remember that verse damn near 10 years ago. 10 plus years ago. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of made me tune off on Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He did a subliminal. I mean, the thing that made me sad, a lot of black men co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the coonery and the fuckery that a lot of us black men need to get off of. We need to start praising these non-black men, especially white men, coming in our culture, praising all this. And we hype them up to the fucking point. They could just say, you know what? I can say whatever. I can say whatever to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I will not get recommended. So hopefully black people don't fall for that big, for the thing like I said. The thing is, many fucking black MCs went at Trump. And they all got fucking punished for it. Some way, somehow. Fucking even Snoop got punished for it. So Eminem doing the same goddamn thing. The same goddamn thing. And he's fucking praised. Everybody's like, Eminem for president, man. Eminem is my man. Nah, dude, Eminem did shit, man. White people hate Trump just as much as, man, we do. You know what I'm saying? So I just tell a lot of people, man, don't fall for the foolery, man. He pushing an agenda. You know what I'm saying? Eminem is opportunist. He never was something that's going to spit to society. He's the type of person that's violent and goes against society. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just think for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And just don't get overhyped about this Eminem freestyle. All right. You forgot BET is not black owned. So they're gonna showcase a whole lot of fucking white artists as they're doing now. So guys, don't fall for the hype. All right, one.